Hello, my name is Carx82 and welcome back to our GregTech New Horizons Season 2. Alright, my world has been running overnight. We have crafted up 5,632 field generators. So that is the absolute most expensive part of our Stargate radiation containment plates. So I believe it is time to start crafting these up. Yeah, I didn't have to do all 88 at once. But you know what? Let's craft up 88 Stargate radiation containment plates for the 8 Stargate ring blocks that we are going to need. So we are good. I think we're good on power. Since the world's been running overnight, we have built up quite a big buffer again, so we should be good. Now, I'm sure the world is lagging at this point. Actually, it's not too bad. Usually, like, you can tell because it looks like it's skipping some seconds, but that actually isn't not too laggy. Most likely because we've crafted up all the circuits and stuff. We pre-crafted all that, and we pre-crafted the field generators. So we're not pushing the base, actually, that hard. I mean, we're not doing, like, full 88 Stargate containment plates from... I mean, you can even see, like, we're not even maxing out on the processors, even though we are doing that. So, yeah, this isn't too bad at all. I bet you this probably won't even take like 30 minutes in real time. We'll see. Okay, there we go. We are finishing up those Stargate plates. That was relatively painless. Actually, it was completely painless at this point. That's just going to take, what, 14 minutes or so in real time? Yeah, so basically, my world runs, it's 24/7. I just leave it running pretty much all day, every day. And usually, like before, I go to bed, I will craft up something big. Like I'll do, I was doing, 5,000 of these, and then I did 5,000 of the other one, and then let that run overnight because the things do take quite a while. I think they were like 20 seconds a slice on the thing. So, when you start multiplying it by 5,000, you get to 10,000. It's like, okay, yeah, it's going to take some time. So I just let it run and do that. So that lets me just get away with not crafting up more of these. And it's just less time for me that I have to sit at a computer doing the same thing over and over and over again. I know that's not very GregTech New Horizons, but it is just how I kind of prefer to play. I mean, I have built out a lot of this stuff. We've gone pretty crazy. There's like 72 of those and, 36 of these and stuff. You could go way bigger if you want, but I do get to a point where I'm like, okay, this is boring. So I would rather just let the world run overnight. And I do think when you get to this point in the pack with the Stargate, you really do need to have the world be running continuously. Otherwise, it's going to be 10 years before you get this thing built up. And I'm only building like one Stargate. Technically, you need two of them to actually use it. Now, I do have some plans that I have kind of formulated in my head how I want to do a final episode. So hopefully it'll be cool. But yes, I'm not building another one. It's just not that exciting, to be honest. I'm doing the same thing over and over again. I mean, to be honest, the Stargate stuff is literally like all this stuff I set up to craft up the Eye of Harmony. Like, none of this stuff is actually new. It's just expensive. The items that go into it is a lot of resources, a lot of crafting, a lot of different parts. But really, there's nothing new from once you get the Eye of Harmony, that's basically it. You're done with the pack, and it's just when you get to this point, it's literally just making it bigger and expanding the base. Like I could have had 15 of these or whatever, or 16 of these. I probably would have done, but I just did feel like crafting up more of them. You know, like that's just then you have to like set them all, and then you have to like copy all things. I just find that a bit boring. You do get to a point where it's just like, okay, this is getting ridiculous. I could have used like another 70 of these at least. But I don't want to spend 3 hours setting that up. So anyway, that's just kind of my, you know, a lot of people think like, oh, your base is so slow. Why are you do? Well, to be honest, I just don't want to spend hours and hours and hours doing the same thing over and over again. But yeah, not a rant. It's just like, it's just how it is. GregTech New Horizons definitely. It's gotten a lot better though. I have to say, like, it has gotten way quality of life. It has gotten so much better since what was it, the 2.3 update or something like that? Really added some amazing quality of life stuff like these. Being able to copy the input buffers and being able to craft with fluids and stuff like that, and the input buffers in general have absolutely made the pack much better. But like I said, you do get to a point where it's like the only thing you can do is just build more of the same, and that gets quite repetitive. Now, I could have cleaned up a lot of this stuff, but again, I'm like, it works. I could just let it run. It's not the end of the world. I do think I would probably, going forward, if there is a season 3 ever, I would probably set up multiple. I would probably kind of go a bit crazy with the multi-blocks sooner. At least like 32. But I think you could definitely, there's definitely an argument for like 64 multi-blocks of each type when you get to this point. Yeah, and I can think of a few things I definitely would have done better. I mean, some of the stuff I just did for fun. You know, I know it wasn't ideal. Like, I know all these tanks. This is not the best way to do it. I knew that. I just thought it was fun. So that's why I did it. The tanks. It would have been better to just put all this stuff in the AE cells, but in the railcraft tanks, those were so silly. But it was, I used to just like it. I thought it was fun seeing the railcraft tanks. And they used to be like right here. How long ago was that? All our railcraft tanks, they used to be right here. And I feel like they've been gone for a very long time. We could have done more magic-y stuff. I'm just not a huge fan of magic mods, to be honest. But, yeah, overall, GregTech New Horizons is absolutely amazing pack. The progression is just, like, so good. My only one little thing is sometimes it's like, okay, you just need to go... I would rather go a bit more tall, focus on more tall than going as wide as GregTech New Horizons kind of makes you. But anyway, okay, I don't know why I just kind of went off on that little thing. But kind of like a final thoughts I was kind of doing, because the pack, yeah, I think we're going to have one more episode after this. So what are we going to be at? Like 503? We almost got to episode 500 as our final episode. But yeah, we'll do a final episode. And hopefully it will come out cool. It might take me an extra day or two to do it, just because, like I said, I do have some plans of what I want to do. All right, so we do have, we're waiting on 8 more of those. I think I can start doing, I'll at least get these going. We have most of the things, although that did take a second to sort out. I wonder if there is a recipe in here that is like in the millions. Usually when you have one that's like in the millions, it kind of lags a bit. But I really have done a pretty good job of changing all these recipes like that. Oh no, that's only 5,000 steps. Yeah, I've already changed that. So I did find a lot of the fluids. Those were some of the worst offenders of it. That would be 150 million, I think I had for one of them before I changed it to a bigger recipe. Yeah, like supercoolant, you need 7 billion. So if you're doing like 1 bucket to 1 bucket, that's like 7 billion crafts it has to do. So you got to be careful with that. But yeah, I am kind of, yeah, that one I probably could change. But I'm not seeing, there's no like super big ones. Anyway, okay, I'm just talking away here. Let's get that going. And then I will, once I finish these Stargates, I'll craft up the one more. Okay, let me, we'll come back when we get, I guess, this is it. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, this is it. I'm crafting up the last of the Stargate blocks. Holy cow. It's almost like, it almost feels a bit sad, to be honest. But, alright, we'll come back. And we got 2 of them. So 2 more Stargate ring blocks down. We go ahead and do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then we're done. Would that be funny if I do this and then nothing happens? Like I've totally screwed something up. Missed something. Oh, wait. No, I do need to complete that quest. Oh, we will, we'll complete it when we... I think I may need to pick everything up. Oh, I do. Need a Stargate chevron upgrade. That's a bit... I'll have to craft up one extra one. That's annoying. I mean, these aren't... They're not... They don't require Stargate plates, so they're not expensive. But I didn't realize I was going to need that for the quest. But yeah, it's just we're crafting up the Stargate frame thingies for those. So, all right, I may have to break it all down, complete the quest, because we got to at least complete the final quest in the Stargate. Man, we are so close. All right, the Stargate frame just finished, and that should be it. I think we got it all. Yes, there we go. There is the 6 Stargate ring blocks. I did craft up another chevron for that thing. I do need to watch that video. I still haven't gotten around to watching that, but I believe we do have everything. Also, I have no idea what is wrong with this disk drive. There's nothing in it, but it says there's 21 things in it. Should I just destroy it? Sure, it's annoying me. Bye, you're done. All right, I do need to break all this down though, and hold it in my inventory to get the quest complete. It looks like did we get that before we? Oh no, maybe because I pulled the. Oh, that's the final quest. Oh, dang it! I missed it. All right, I may recomplete that just for a screenshot for the final quest. But there we go. Oh, and we get iron and sticks. Yes. Just what I needed, iron and sticks. We do get a trophy though, and you can see when I have done that. Okay, there we go. We got everything. We finished the endgame goals tab. How crazy is that? Man, we started down here, worked our way up, and we have finally completed it. All right, let's put this back together and see if this forms something. Is that right? Yeah, I think that's right. That. Nope. That. All right. There's the moment of truth. Is this gonna like form a ring? If it doesn't, I'm gonna be kind of sad. Oh, there it goes. We got it! Ladies and gentlemen, viewers of GregTech New Horizons, we have formed a Stargate. I have no idea how close this needs to be. Like I said, I don't know anything about this, how this works. So we'll just do that, and we'll do that. And this must have something. Does it go like, oh, there? No, it doesn't go there. All right, we do need to power this with RF. We do have creative. We do have the creative things. I can actually just break one. Let's do that. We don't really need this anymore, do we? If that's, yeah, we're basically done with the crafting. All right, I might move this around. Maybe throw it underneath. Again, I don't even know how close this needs to be, so that's another thing. Oh, there we go. So there is the address. Now, I do know you connect it. You need a second one to actually use it. Not sure what goes in there. And I'm not sure what this does either. Actually, is this... Oh, that's open computers. That's right. If you want to do something with open computers. I don't know if that is 100% necessary. But, yes, I believe you connect that to the other Stargate, and then it will open up. But that is going to have to be for our final episode. So today we got the Stargate formed, and then, yes, next episode will be the final episode of the season. So that should be interesting. And like I said, it might take me an extra day. I know it's been not uploading as much as I usually do, but yeah, it took me quite a while to get here. But we'll figure that out. Anyway, that's going to be it for today. So thanks for watching. Have a good one.